Hello, Starlight, and welcome back to Priestess of Serenity's YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie. I'll be your reader today. So, we are in the midst of Scorpio season, and I wanted to do a Scorpio pick a card reading this time around. Sorry, Libras, that I could not do one for you. I was actually going through a lot of personal shifts, but I'm back, and I'm excited to give you this reading. So, we'll be doing it will be confirmation for what happened during Scorpio season and then what's upcoming towards the end of Scorpio season. Okay, so we have 3 piles today. So we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Again, that is 1, 2, 3. Timestamps will be in the description and in the comments, and this will be the part where you pause the video to pick which nail polish resonates with you, and then I'll tell you in your pile. Okay, bye. All right, those who picked this black nail polish is going to be your reading. So put it right next to the Buddha. And okay, so first card we have is the Empress. So I'm seeing a lot of self-care is needed during this season. So bubble baths, shopping, talking to a friend, meeting up with friends, but remember practicing social distancing. Please don't do anything reckless, guys. Yeah, just figure out your love language and like take care of yourself, and take a step back when you're feeling a little overwhelmed. For some of you also, I have to say it because it popped up in my mind, this is also a time where you're very fertile. So for those of you who have uterus, and you do not wish for a child, be careful. Okay, so on to your tarot. We have here King of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Put it up there so you guys can see it. Well, you guys have 4 cards. Okay. Okay, so we have King of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, the Justice card, and the Devil. Okay, so this is how it reads to me right now. I see for a number of you, the self-care is going to be in regards to your career path. I see that some of you have been in the short end of the stick, as in someone has taken advantage of you or has lied, or you are in the midst of a lie. I just want to let you know justice is right next to the card. So this lie is going to be discovered. So I hope you are not telling false truths during this time period, because it's not going to work in your favor. I also see that this lie could be stemming from personal pleasure, or just trying to up someone or be in a better position at your work. We'll continue for that. That's like one storyline. Another storyline is that I see was a state that you're working. Like this is a career group in general. Like this is all about work. So you're working, you're basking in the fruits of your labor. I also see that you're doing like a side project and sneaking and like being quiet about it. You started this project in Libra season, and you're working extremely hard, but the fruits of your labor is going to show during Capricorn season, which is late December, early January. So keep that in mind. If you have been working steadily on your craft, that's the time frame I see it coming. Most likely is a passion project that you've been working on quietly for a long time. And yeah, so those are the 2 storylines that I'm seeing right now. I also see that someone's name has been slandered, but you'll be served justice in the end. So going back to Empress, relax. I know which is hard to do, but take care of yourself, pamper yourself, do some self-care, because the situation is going to work out. People are going to see the person for what they've done. Like, someone's going to definitely come out looking like the bad guy here. So then we also have here, you are special. So the way you view the world is very unique from other individuals, and for that you might be being attacked or belittled, but just to let you guys know, your point of view is important, and you have the right to express yourself, of course in a healthy manner. I don't want you guys to explode on people, but especially since we're in Mercury retrograde, so that's very likely to happen. So just keep that in mind, keep that in check. Make sure your passion is coming from a good place, because I really do feel for some of you guys that the anger will come out in a destructive manner that could impact your career. So we also have here frog in reverse. It says step into your power. So some of you guys are not like taking control of the situation, not taking control of your life. I feel a little bit like victimization going on, and this is a mindset that has to change. Like, this card said you are special. You guys need to start believing in yourselves more and encourage yourself that you are competent and you are able to advance your career, and that you don't have to do it in sneaky manipulative ways that go against your morals for some of you. But I really do feel that even if you are working on your career, that you don't think that you'll stand out in the crowd, and that's not true. If you're doing it and you're in earnest and you're doing it with the right intentions, you are going to stand out. So we need a lot more positive self-talk, words of affirmation definitely is needed. And then we have here boldness and wisdom. So this is also like the Chariot. So this is a drive to move forward, to better yourself, to get out of your shell and get what you want, my people. Just get it. Now is the time more than ever to do what we're passionate about. If not, we're just gonna be left behind. And use wisdom, which is like, if someone's speaking ill of you, you should always keep documentations of what you've done. This has helped me in the past as well. Always noted. If people claim you've done something and there's literally no proof of it, your name will be cleared. Okay, so let me put those cards away. Yeah, I see a lot of career stuff. Like, this could also be for school for some of you guys. Someone might be cheating off of you. Like, you're in a group and then they take all the credit or something. Or like it's a blatant lie. Okay. Alright, here we go. Your charms. You guys have a lot of charms. And then you're hearing crunching, and that's because I'm opening a new charm that came out that I thought I unwrapped, but I guess I didn't. Okay. So let me set this up for you guys. I just love the synchronicity of it all, and I'm gonna tell you guys why in a second once I load everything up. I say load and I mean fix. Okay. The hardest thing is putting all these charms. Okay, great. Okay, you see all of it? I doubt it. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you guys can see this. Most of them, I'll put them up. Okay, so we have here Aquaman. Usually it's about like a hot person, but I'm not really getting it for this. And it's right next to recycle. So for some of you guys, you might be very concerned about the environment. It's not a good situation because we have Yikes Pikachu, like recyclables. Cocky behavior. I also see like I see facades. I see that someone's being cruel, and actually no, they're being cruel, and that's their actual, like, they're being cruel to you. So this anime doesn't usually work. Like my charms are being today's a different spread than different reading than usual. Yeah, this is the person, and they're being very cruel and mean to individuals. I see that you want to be like a goofy person and like get away from that toxic energy from the devil card. Yeah, subs not dubs. So I'm seeing like you want to be more authentic, and then this person's not accepting who you are. And I see that this could also be part of a friend group, or you're going to connect with your friends to help with the scenario. You're a very creative person, unique, like I said earlier, different from the average person. Just know that you're being protected by Saint Michael. Also very big into memes, but I do see like a subtle anger coming about this. So what I'm also seeing is that because this person's being so mean, and you're like, you're doing hard work, but you also want to have fun, but this person doesn't want you to have fun in this situation. Like, they want you to be miserable, and you're kind of just like, I feel irritated about what's happening, and then you're also being calculated about what to do about this case. What I am going to say is relax, lean more towards your feminine energy, which also explains the Empress, and don't talk to your friends when you're angry. Talk to your friends at your job, family members, to help you figure out the situation, because I do see that if you let your anger get the better of you, that it won't work in your favor. It's better to be cold and calculating than it is to let pure rage get to you. Yeah, and this is going to be your reading group number 1. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more often, hopefully. I'm in the midst of the school year, so, you know, I can't promise anything, but, you know, I will definitely try. So, I'll see you next reading. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 2. Those who pick this red nail polish is going to be your reading. So the theme of this season is Temperance in reverse. So I see you guys are like out of balance and out of whack. It's time to refocus. It's time to align your body with your mind, your heart with your mind, all 3 aspects of yourself, so that you can be your true, authentic, and high quality self. Okay? So we have here, the first card is the Lovers, Chariot, and King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there are 2 groups like usual. So we have the Lovers here, which is about decision, and also it's like, okay, maybe 3. So let me explain. So we have the Lovers here, so I feel like this is during like Gemini season. So what is that? Late May, early June. That's like that time frame. All the way up to like the rest of June, and then early July, I feel that you were in contact with a cocky fuckboy. This is for a selective group of you. A cocky fuckboy that, like, played with your emotions the whole summer, and that's why you're, like, totally out of whack right now in Scorpio season. I feel like this person was just, like, a whatever. Like, he had no regards of your feelings whatsoever at the time, and you're, like, recovering from that garbage fire, really. That's for some of you. For others, it's about a decision, the drive to move forward in decision, and then you're not operating your full capacity. There's still, like, toxic traits that you do. That's why Temperance is in reverse, because you're still out of balance. It feels like you have the drive, but the ego isn't in a good place. I feel like you're a little, it seems to others that you're being too egocentric, and you're saying, no, I'm right because I'm always right, and you don't know what you're talking about. And I know sometimes that's true, but you can't disregard every single person's opinion, because then you're not going to become a well-rounded person. So that's for another group. And then this is also, like, a romance thing as well. Lovers, boyfriend girlfriend, girlfriend girlfriend, boyfriend boyfriend. Just really the divine feminine and the masculine, divine masculine. There we go. There is a drive to go into the next part of the relationship. However, someone's emotion, usually, like, the fire sign, or if they have strong fire placements, is making it difficult. So, like, if you are the air and water sign, like, you're in the right. But if you're, like, a fire sign and you're just kind of, like, I feel like it's a lot about me, and it's annoying. Like, that's where I'm getting the premise of. For those of you who are resonating with the third story, you're literally getting annoyed with this person's whack ego. Like, it's crazy. It's insane. So then we have learn something new. I'm gonna put that up right. So yeah, I think for you guys, it's time to learn new methods of communication. It's time to do some, like, so she's putting her foot in the pool. This is after she's looking at her reflection. So it's time, so she's reflected. And now it's time to learn what you've learned during that reflection time and use it. If you're realizing that, maybe I should listen to this person's advice, because, usually this person is coming from a good place and I never listened to them before, now is the time to listen to their advice. Okay? Also, I feel like you're also learning new things about your partner as well. For some of you guys, like, you're learning that this partner thinks very, very highly of themselves. Either you can determine if that's a good thing or a bad thing in your situation. And we also have here Owl in reverse sight. So yeah, some of you guys are not using your better judgment in the situation, was from what I'm seeing, or you're blinded by love, which also happens. So in reverse, it's for those of you who are reflecting, again, learn something new. For those of you who have not started, and this is the time to start. This is the time to really sit down with yourself and analyze yourself in a very emotional, intimate way, and find your truth and see if this partner matches the truth you've come to. Okay? And then we also have pleasure in reverse. So for some of you guys, the relationship has run its course and it is not fun anymore, and you guys don't desire each other. For some of you, this has become a toxic relationship where every relationship has their problems. It doesn't mean every time someone has has toxic traits doesn't mean you throw them out. Sometimes you just need to learn how to communicate differently, like this card says, so that your relationship can improve. But like the owl says, do not turn a blind eye to it, because it will lead more problems in the long haul. Definitely. And for some of you, the relationship isn't as fun as it used to be, and this is something that needs to be communicated so the person knows what's happening. Like, they could also be the type that's just like, oh, I don't have to do anything now that I have this person. Like, they're always going to be by my side. But you're over there getting miserable and getting bored, and it's just like looking at your phone. It's just like, Sophie's having fun with Eric, and I'm stuck here with Mike. Like, that type of situation. So, in your last card, worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so for some of you, it might mean if you wait out this relationship and you actually learn how to communicate with this person and you guys see eye to eye, then it'll become the ideal relationship you've always wanted it to be. For others, it could also mean that it's time to go, because the person you actually want is coming and this person's blocking you. But like, please take what resonates. You are free, you have free will, and you can do what you wish, and this is what I read. Okay, so I'm gonna do your charms now. I'm gonna put your cards to the side. Okay, I see for some of you, like, this is like a friend. Like, you guys have like a friend dynamic. I also see a string of bad luck and pond. So pond. Yeah, for some of you guys, he appeared to be well, he was a soulmate, but he has outlived his time in your life for some of you. I also see new. I see a new person coming up. I see a person that's actually going to make you smile more. This could be the same person you're with, and after you communicate, because that's the key of everything. After you communicate, you guys are in a better place. So I do see this is like a divine feminine group with a very aggressive masculine energy, which is being confirmed to me. I see you're biding your time. Like, and that's another thing that's interesting to me. Like, you guys are like, well, let me see how long this is gonna take before this person gets it together. And again, like, to each your own. You're solving this issue in a very creative way, it seems to me. I also see a wandering eye. Yeah, I see a wandering eye. Someone's eye is looking to another. Yeah, and that's gonna be your reading. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, follow me on Tumblr. I hope to have more videos in the future, and but I can't promise that because I am in the middle of a semester, and it's very time consuming, and I have other projects that I have to do. But I do love doing pick a card readings, and I want to continue doing that. So yeah, and I'll see you in my next reading. Okay, bye guys. Hello, group number 3, those who picked this gold nail polish. It's gonna be a reading. So I actually, this is how the nail polish looks on my fingers. So, ha ha ha. So our first card, our overall theme of this month is the Magician. So a lot of manifestation. The ball is in your court. Maybe, just maybe, you're a Scorpio and this is your season, and that's why everything's working out for you. So we have here Hangman in reverse, Judgment in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I see for some of you that you are forced right now to look at life in a different perspective. This is not your choice at all. It feels like it was a rock and a hard place, and right now you're just like, but why can't I move the rock? And it's like, the rock, you can't move the boulder. Like, unless you're Superman, you can't move the boulder. So I feel like you're trying to figure out how to live in this new norm right now, and it's very frustrating. So we have here Judgment. So now is not the time. Like, you have not risen from the grave. You're still like figuring out, like, I feel like you're still in the midst of figuring out what is okay and what isn't okay. But we also have here the Knight of Cups. So this is an emotional process for you, but you're like doing it in a healthier emotional way. I do feel that you're going to friends and going to other people for advice to figure out how you're going to go through this next stage in life. I mean, this is probably a very difficult time to go through new stages because of 2020. So we also have here, show appreciation. There's something about the tiger that like calls me, like a tiger stripes. Like, a tiger stripes doesn't change. So I feel like for some of you guys, you think it's gonna be like like you have to do a drastic change in order to survive this new normal, but that's not true. You'll have to maybe do some modifications, but you can find a way to still be your true self and to show appreciation. So let's say back before that you used to like hug people, but now you can't because of our situation. So what you can do is like wave. I mean, I guess you could high five and then sanitize right after, or you could just put your hands like in a heart shape, like this, to people, so that they know that like you're showing love and gratitude, since most people know what that shape means. Yeah, just be happy with the small things, like literally like the tiniest thing. Like, I have fresh water, I have access to water, I ate food today, I got to breathe. And I know this like, for some people it's just like, oh, that's nothing to be, that's like not a big deal. But it's just like, we need, as a society, we need to learn to appreciate like the tiny things when we're in a bad situation, and then eventually we'll grow and be like, I am grateful for my house that shelters me from the cold and the upcoming winter that I do not want to be a part of. So yeah, so the next card is the Bear. You are the light. It is safe to step fully into your light. Again, becoming emotionally aware, showing gratitude. Again, this is about like getting into your power. This phase you're currently in life is only for a moment, and you're going to discover your core values by the end of this cycle, is what I'm reading. New person. This is definitely Scorpio's energy. If you are a Scorpio, you are owning this season 100%. You are going to be your true authentic self, and it's going to serve you. You're going to be able to explain to people who you are and who you aren't. You are going to be able to take on the world and face it and laugh at his face. And then we're up to charms. Oh, you guys have a lot of charms. Okay. Aquaman again. Some charms are just repeating themselves. Okay. 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 All right. I do see heartbreak. This is the past though, and I also see that you guys used to do a facade, a lot of fuckboy energy, a lot of fuck girl energy, if that's a thing. You know, you were just like using people, objects, but then in reality, you were not dealing with your issues. I do see some of you guys are mourning a lost loved one, and that's why you've been doing some questionable behaviors. But I do see like your friends are cheering on a social gathering. It could be following the CDC guidelines. You could see your friends in an open park. You can do Zoom calls, voice call via telephone. Be creative about it. Discord. Just communicating with your friends will definitely help you during this period. I also do see a lot of calculations, so you are figuring out who you are. This is a lot about like self-reflection. Aquaman. Yeah, a lot of water, a lot of cleansing. I do feel like some of you guys want a change of environment. You want to move somewhere different for a new fresh start. And then we also have here, some of you might actually have a new love interest, or it says, when I'm with you, I feel like I can be myself. So being your authentic self with someone, bearing your soul to someone. Also, your kind, warm hands, may they cling to mine forevermore. This is you're gonna okay. The person you're gonna rely on during this time period is going to feel like a soulmate, and you're gonna feel like someone that's very important to you. This could be romantic or friendship level, because friends can also be soulmates. But I am seeing this is directed more towards the divine feminine than the masculine. But you know, if you're divine masculine, welcome. You know, this is about getting in touch with your emotions. And yeah, this is it. If you like this reading, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm currently in a semester of college, so I can't promise there's going to be a video every single week, but I will be posting more often, and I love doing tarot, so you'll see more of that. And I'll see you next reading. Okay, bye.